Hey everybody, this is Carrie from Everyday Thankful, and I appreciate you joining me today. I am going to be cleaning. Thursdays, I generally do a cleaning. Um, I do generally keep my house clean, like I keep things picked up, keep the dishes washed, all of those things. So it doesn't really get real dirty or anything like that. Not that there's not things that need to be cleaned, which I will be bringing you along. Like I do need to clean out my refrigerator. It's not that grand looking. um, but and I'd like to go into some of my drawers and clean some of those out, get rid of things I don't need. And those aren't really that bad either, but they do need some refreshing, stuff like that. But I won't be doing that type of or those types of things in this video. This is just my normal Thursday cleaning. Now, I will tell you, you don't have to really do every single thing. Like some people's cleaning days are, I mean, they're extreme and fine, that's fine. But I mostly like to just, get under things, get things dusted, um, all of that stuff. And this is the day that I do that. So, um, that's what you'll be seeing. The sponge that I'm using there, and I'm going to show you a more close-up view here in a little while, but I got this at the Dollar Tree, and the purple side is, what it looks like, a sponge, and then there's that silver, more abrasive side, which is not extremely abrasive, but it's for like silver, I guess silver polishing, or not polishing, but you know what I mean, to clean like your sink, anything that's like the silver stuff. So on Thursdays when I do my cleaning, I do like to put some soap on that, as you would have seen, and just give that sink cleaning with that, and it really shines it up. So I really like how the sink looks after I use that. thing I do want to mention is the little item that I'm pulling up there. You'll see there; those are coffee filters, obviously, but that little container that they're in, I think I got that like at Goodwill or with some type of, secondhand store or whatever. But I just thought it was the perfect place to put those coffee filters. Now the thing is, my coffee pot does not even take coffee filters. So I don't actually use those for coffee. I use those for all kinds of stuff. One of the things basically is I use them as I would use paper towels. So if I have something simple to wipe up, I'll get a coffee filter or two and wipe it up. I also use it as a type of plate or something. So if I um, want to put something in the microwave, like a piece of bread, warm up some bread or something like that, I will. That's what I'll use. And or you can, if you want to put a little bit of, I don't know, popcorn or something like that.
liquid of plants going back to the garden. See, it's another component of life, is my point. So,
with sort of a healing component and a comforting component, all that stuff.
but it's also used in prayer, like James 5. Remember when we did a podcast on that? But what was it even symbolically showing that there's this portal between heaven and earth that you have access to through Jesus.
Correct.
And this life through prayer. Think Romans 5. Remember when it said He's given us access to the Father?
Okay, I have completed the cleaning, and I'm just going to do a quick walkthrough because I don't really know what I would have said at the beginning. So excuse me if I do repeat myself really at all. So I will tell you it only took me a couple of hours. Now that's actually a lot. But the reason is I had to do these videos. So I had to stop, send them because my phone will only hold like 15 minutes at a time. So I upload them and then delete that video once it's uploaded. So it's a pain. Maybe one day I'll have a good camera to do this with, vlogging camera. But yeah, so I really wish I did a before, but I did not think to do that. It really is going to look pretty much the same because I do keep everything pretty put together. The only thing that I might not do, and I'm really surprised because I used to always do this, is if I use like those blankets, I've been leaving those on the couch and just instead of folding them up every day for some reason the past month. I need to get better at that. But my diffuser over there in the corner was already full from last time. I haven't used it. Usually what I like to do is Thursdays I will clean and I'll fill this up, of course, and then Friday I like to run that and just relax or whatever, watch a special movie or something like that. So yeah, I got all of the pillows and everything's fluffed up, I guess you could say. Everything dusted. All of that. Just like I said, this is a very quick clean. This is pretty much what I do. And I haven't really talked about this divider here. I put this here because I did not like seeing the side of the stove, and I really do like it, but I do need to fix. Let me fix this. It's too pushed in. Needed to be out a little bit. Now let's get a good view. So there. Needed to pull out the side a little bit. So that really is such, I mean, I guess some people are either going to like that or they're not. But anyways, I love it because I don't have to see the side of the stove or the trash can. And when I'm in the kitchen, it feels like it's more private, and it feels like I extended the kitchen just by adding that. It's like it somehow made the kitchen seem like it's all the way over there. It's weird. But when it's not there, it feels like it's just a big cutoff and I'm in this tiny little kitchen or tiny little space. I don't know. It's just all in the mind, I'm sure, but it is what it is. So you would have seen I cleaned off the table. I did dust off the chairs and everything. I don't know if you saw me do that or not. I'm not sure yet. But now there's some things I didn't do, and I might have already mentioned this. Like I didn't dust those off. And I'm okay with that. I'm just trying to do what do anything that's easy, but also gets it clean. Also, I did get under the couches really well. I do like, because, I mean, you don't want to pull out the couch and there be like huge dust and everything. I mean, but it's also okay if it happens. So, and I did dust over there, the little shelf that's over there. I don't think I did that on camera because I didn't want to sit there and wait while the video was loading, but did dust all this off, wiped it all down. I pretty much keep it all clean in here anyways, but of course I needed to like move stuff and pick everything up, dust under it. I needed to clean the sink because I do like it to be shiny. Now, I did leave a bowl in there, which is unusual. The only reason is because there's clean dishes in the dishwasher. So I need to unload those, and I will put those sponges up once all the water gets out of them. So yeah, nothing spectacular. Like I said, it's pretty much looks the same as normal. It just feels different to me because I know it's all dusted and cleaned and everything. So here's the haul. I did mop the hall. You wouldn't have seen me do that. I didn't do anything to my office. My room, all I did was dust. That's all I did. I dusted everything. And I probably already mentioned this at the beginning, but I do run my robot vacuum down there every day. Well, except the weekend. I don't really care about the weekend, but I do make sure it's Monday through Friday for sure. And bathroom. I mean, it's a bathroom, right? Cleaned the shower, the tub, did dust everything. Got the mirror real good, changed my soap out, it was about time. Cleaned the floor, the toilet. I didn't do everything on video, but changed out my towel. I feel like, yeah, I'm not going to say the stuff I was going to say because I think I've already said it. So, but anyways, yeah, so this normally takes me anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half. And I do this on Thursdays, every Thursday. Well, I don't want to say every Thursday because there's some definitely that I may miss, but for sure every other Thursday, but for the most part it's every Thursday. Yeah. So, and as you can see, it is still, all the ice is still melting out there. Tomorrow, I hope it's the day where all of that is gone. I haven't really been able to go out there because, I mean, that looks like pure ice. But I'm looking forward to getting out in the sun. And tomorrow's Friday, so hoping that'll happen. But I can't wait for spring so I can start getting all of that looking good again, getting stuff planted, get some flowers and some different vegetables and fruit out there. So I'll be taking you along on that as well. I can't wait for that tree to be full of leaves again as well. So, but anyways, I do appreciate you coming along, and hope to see you again on the next one. Bye.